Can knock-off 75mm prop baits stand up to the Whopper Plopper and the Chapo? Let's find out. Whoa, hold on a second. Didn't we already do this? We sure did, but we got to do it again. Not again, but with another set. This time, a $20 set of 6. Let's get into some weights and measures, have a look at them, and check them out. So there they are. Package of 6. It comes from Amazon, once again. This one is actually named. It's called Anew, A-N-E-E-W. These are Plopper 75, Chapo 75 imitations. Our control baits, just like last time, are going to be the Whopper Plopper 75 and the Berkley Chapo 75. Like last time, some of these come in familiar River2Sea color patterns without the translucency that you get with these guys, but the paint jobs in essence are the same on a non-clear body. So in River2Sea speak, this would be I Know It, this would be Perch, this would be Rat-a-tat, Bluegill, and then we've got a couple of others. Actually, that is pretty consistent with Bone, and this is kind of a bonus here. Just that color I find effective in the rain, along with black. When I'm throwing top water in the rain, that's pretty much all I'll throw, red and black. So let's get into some weights and measures and quality control, and let's see how these stack up. Alright, so let's get started. Whopper Plopper 75 from River2Sea should come in at 17 grams. 17 grams. Berkley Chapo 75. 16 grams, I believe. 16 grams. And these are our new knockoffs here. 17 grams. Let's see if that's fairly consistent. 17 and 17. Let's take a look at the measure real quick. And we've got from eyelet to the end of the prop on the Whopper Plopper is 3 inches. End of the business there to the back eye for the back hook is 3.5. And these knockoffs are completely based off of this pattern. I think it is the exact same mold, actually. I really don't see a difference. I mean, it is down to the little nostrils are there and everything. So it is the same piece of hardware. Although on this one, the front eyelet is a little bit smaller and the shaft is a little bit shorter, just a little bit, about 1/8 to maybe 1/4 of an inch. All right, so let's get into quality control. This one seems pretty good, nice and tight. The wraps look good on that. Seems like a pretty good strong bait. There's not a lot of play between the prop and the body. But look, this one's got a little bit more play, as does this one. Like I said on the last video, when we reviewed the first couple of sets of these, there's this little bead right here that just kind of moves around on there. You can put just a little play in there, move that bead forward, drop a piece of super glue there, and that should fix that little quality control issue. Other than that, they seem fairly consistent. Same features as the River2Sea. It's got the pliable prop, although I gotta say that the props seem a little bit more pliable on the knockoff set, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Anyway, so that's them. I really don't see any other issues. They do have knockers in them. I guess that's kind of cool. I don't really see the point to it for this type of bait. You know, if we're doing a walking the dog bait, I can see it, but I don't really see the point to it here. Anyway, it is a beautiful day out here, but I don't have time to get out there today. I'm going to be getting out there in a couple of days. So I'm going to take these suckers out, play around with them, you know, make sure that the props start and stop like you want them to, make sure that they don't roll, and we'll go from there. All right, let's check out the Plopper 75 Imitation. It responds like crazy. Seems pretty good. Well, out of the gate, this one doesn't roll at all. Stays up top. It's not rolling. These are actually pretty nice. Wow. I gotta say, these things are pretty good. You know what? It's like 21 bucks for 6 of these guys in different color patterns. These are a lot better than the initial 2 sets that we got just right out of the gate. Again, there might be some differences in the quality control between a few of them, but it's easily overcome. All you have to do is balance them a little bit. Make sure that there's not too much of a ridiculous space between the body and the prop. Man, this is pretty good. I like them. Not bad.